Hi, my name is Juan Andres Vera. Today is 20 of August of 2024 and this is the DBA of the Unit 6, the United States and the World. United States foreign policy refers to the strategies and principles that guide the country's interactions with other nations and international organizations. It encompasses a broad range of activities, including diplomacy, military engagements, economic relationships, and humanitarian efforts. The primary goal of U.S. foreign policy are to protect national security, promote economic interest, support democratic values, and foster international cooperation. The President, as the chief architect of foreign policy, plays a pivotal role in shaping and directing these strategies. The President is supported by the key advisors and agencies, including the Secretary of State, the National Security Council, and the Department of Defense. Together, they develop and implement policies that address global challenge and advance U.S. interest. Diplomacy is a cornerstone of U.S. foreign policy, involving negotiations and dialogue with other countries to resolve conflicts, build alliances, and promote mutual interest. The United States maintains a network of embassies and consulates worldwide, staffed by diplomats who represent American interests and facilitate communication between governments. Military power is another critical component of foreign policy, used to deter aggression, protect allies, and maintain global stability. The United States possesses a highly advanced and capable military which can be developed for a range of purposes, from peacekeeping missions to combat operations. The use of military force is often a last resort following diplomacy efforts and in accordance with international law. Economic tools such as trade agreements, sanctions, and foreign aid are also integral to foreign policy. Trade agreements open markets and fosters economic growth, while sanctions can pressure countries to change objectionable behaviors. Foreign aid supports development and humanitarian efforts, contributing to global stability and goodwill. Foreign policy is influenced by myriad of factors, both domestic and international. Key influence include national security concerns, economic interest, and public opinion, and the actions of the other countries and international organizations. National security is a primary driver of foreign policy, as protecting the nation from external threats is a fundamental government responsibility. This involves addressing issues such as terrorism, nuclear proliferation, and cyber threats. The intelligence community, including agencies like the CIA and NSA, plays a crucial role in assessing security risks and informing policy decisions. Economic interests significantly shape foreign policy, as global trade and investment are vital to the U.S. economy. Policies that promote free trade, secure access to resources, and protect intellectual property are essential for maintaining economic competitiveness. Additionally, economic stability in other countries can have direct impacts on the U.S. economy, making international economic health a priority. Public opinion and political considerations also influence foreign policy. Elected officials must consider the views and preferences of their constituents, which can shape policy decisions and prioritize them. Media coverage and advocacy groups further impact public perceptions and consequently policy directions. The international environment, including the actions of other nations and international organizations, play a significant role in shaping U.S. foreign policy. Alliances such as NATO and international organizations like the United Nations facilitate cooperation and collective actions on global issues. The behavior of other countries, whether cooperative or adversarial, necessitates adjustments in the U.S. strategies and responses. Understanding the intricacies of U.S. foreign policy and the myriad factors that influence it is crucial for grasping the complexities of global interactions. The multifaceted approach of diplomacy, military power, and economic tools demonstrates the comprehensive nature of foreign policy strategies. Diplomacy, as the primary means of engaging with other nations, highlights the importance of communication and negotiation in maintaining peaceful and productive international relations. The role of diplomats in fostering dialogue and resolving conflicts is essential for global stability. The use of military power underscores the significance of maintaining a strong defense to protect national interests and support international peace. However, emphasis on military might also raise important questions about the balance between force and diplomacy in achieving foreign policy objectives. Economic interests illustrate the interconnectedness of the global economy and the importance of fostering international trade and development. Economic policies not only benefit the US but also contribute to global prosperity and stability. The various influence on foreign policy, from national security to public opinion, highlight the dynamic and responsive nature of policy making. Balancing the factors requires careful consideration and strategic planning to address both immediate and long-term challenges. In my view, effective foreign policy requires a nuanced understanding of global dynamics and a commitment of international cooperation. While national interests must be safeguarded, fostering positive relationships and support global development are equally important for creating a stable and prosperous world. Thanks.